Hello guys, welcome to Jim Shave. First of all, again, another apology for not being here much, just full of busy. And another apology to Pearl Shaving. It's probably been about 3 months ago now. They sent me a package. It contained 2 razors, blades, soap, lava ball and a brush. Now for some reason my friendly postman, he stashed this parcel, because he knows I work away from home a lot, he stashed this parcel at, in the wrong place, a different address, and it was only in the last few days I actually managed to pick this parcel up. I didn't think Pearl were going to be sending it, so it actually came into my possession just a few days ago. I checked Pearl Shaving. Dad actually emailed me at some point asking me if I'd received this package, but we're now back in touch with Pearl Shaving. Thank you very much, Pearl Shaving. Received the products in good order, and with reasons of clarity, I'm telling you now that they did send these items free of charge, but it's going to be an unbiased review. I am aware that other channels have used these particular items on YouTube, and I was aware that I was about to receive them, so I've not watched any other reviews on these items. Okay, but the main thing is the razor, the Sleek, as it says on the box, the Pearl Sleek. Here it is, guys, and it is sleek, isn't it? Single edge razor. Now it costs, was it 2,000 or 1,200 Indian rupees, which in sterling it equates to £11 sterling. That includes the stand as well. And that's what I like about Pearl, because they always incorporate the stand in the price, whereas a lot of Western companies, they'll charge the earth for the razor stand for a chunk of metal. But not Pearl, it goes in free, and it's good. It's a good idea. I like it. I do like it. Just got some specs on the razor, as you can see. It's a single edge razor, and I do have some specs here on my phone, if you will permit me to just get them up. Okay, there's the pictures. £11 sterling. That's the conversion. Okay, razor material. Its handle is brass metal handle. Razor head is a zinc alloy. Colour, silver matte. Razor height, 10 centimetres. Razor weight, 85 grams. Razor stand height, 1.5 centimetres. Razor stand weight, 55 grams. So the whole thing comes in at 140 grams, and and it's a 1-piece safety razor. No, it's actually 2-piece, that is slightly wrong. So it's a 2-piece safety razor, and they also send 20 single-edged blades. And the blades have sent me Silver Max. Now those who've seen my channel a few times will be aware that one of my favourite blades, I am a big fan of Indian blades, I really am. One of my favourite Indian blades is Euromax. That is now Silver Max. Euromax are no longer, they've changed the name, and it's Silver Max. So it's a renamed Euromax. So I'm pleased about that. As you can see, it's just a half blade, a blade that's been pre-snapped in half in the factory. You can get regular the blades and snap them in half yourself, as long as you keep them in the paper. Also sent me the soap. It is Pearl Man Artisan Shaving Soap. Tin's a bit battered. It's been in transit all the way from India. Vegetable based. There's the soap. It is a hard soap. It's very, very subtly scented. It's like I get like a light powdery, like a light powder, perhaps like a light barbershop scent from it, but it's very subtly scented, not strong at all. It's also sent me the latest brush, all lavaed up. It's called the Zebra. You can see why, can't you? And there's the Pearl logo, just on the bottom there. Again, crap light in this bathroom. Sent me this bowl, and I've just taken the liberty. I've already lavaed up, just to save time. And there's the lava on the brush. Now I'm going to load the blade into the razor. It's a new product, so it will be a little bit long-winded, this video, I'm afraid. Okay, to release the top cap, we'll screw the base here until the top cap becomes free, so as I can lift it out, which I've just done. On there, a little round thing there, that's actually a magnet. Pretty much like the leaf razor, the magnet's going to hold the half blade into place. Okay, so I'm just going to pick up the Silver Max blade, or the renamed Euromax. Just going to place it on there. I'm going to have to do this visually. I'm not going to do it through the camera because that goes on really, really easily. It's just sitting there onto the magnet and the blade edges are butted up to the post, see? Then all you've got to do is make sure you put the top cap on the right way, which is really, really easy, really. A little bit fiddly to line it up for the threads to start screwing in, but just kept my finger on the top of the plate there. It didn't line up straight away, I have to say. I did have a slight issue there, but there we go. All in place, all lined up. Single edge razor. It says on the bottom of the razor, head to pearl, made in India. Yep, so just double check that as it's a new razor and I've not used it before, and I'm happy that blade's aligned perfectly. So it's gone in without too much trouble. Now, just going to wet the skin and we shall start shaving. I'm going to put my glasses on the B-Day. Yeah, B-Day, I'm in Europe again. I'm in Tuscany again, in Montecatini term, which is a spa town, an Italian spa town. It would be because it's in Italy, in the Tuscan region or Toscana. So yeah, the home of Italian barbers. This bowl, plastic, has a little ledge on there to rest the brush. We have a little hole there to stand the razor. Very pleasant scent. And as you can see, I've got a fair old growth on here. We're going to work this soap because I've got lots of whiskers to soften up. Easy soap to lather up. It's took a good amount of water, which is always good. Now we've just got to see if it dissipates before I get a chance to shave. I don't think it will. It seems to be doing good. And I tell you what, I can't wait to get this growth off. We've been in I've travelled 2,000 kilometres to get here, over lots of blade feel. Straight away, I'm picking up lots of blade feel. I like lots of blade feel. I would say this razor, to me, it's above mid aggression. As I say, I've not seen anybody else, I've not watched anybody else's videos using this razor. I know John Shaves 101 has featured this razor and brush, so I'm assuming he's been sent the same gear I have. Bit of blade chatter. Sure you can hear the blade there. That's because there's a lot of blade show, But I'm going down a lot of area. Heavy growth. Listen to that. Huh. I have recently featured a lot of pearl shavings razors with the consignments that John June was sent, and he's kindly sent them to me to try out. So I've all been on videos. This is the first time I've actually used this, the first time I've had this on camera. As you can see, the soap's very good. It's staying behind on the face. It's keeping the slickness there. So when I first started using this razor, I said it was with aggression. Changed my mind already. From the amount of hair it's leaving on the face. I think it just felt like with aggression because of the amount of hair I'm actually shaving off. Heavy growth. Yeah, that soap's quite tremendous. It's not the best first pass I've ever had of any razor. As you saw, I did have a heavy growth, and just check things out here. I did have a heavy growth, it has knocked that down. Just checking things out, make sure everything's working properly. It feels to me so the blade's actually rolled up into the cap. I think it has, you know. I'm doing that again. I'll just check. No. Just felt as though the blade had rolled up into the cap, but it hasn't. A lot of time, it's like an optical illusion. The Razorini being one prime example. You look at the blade and you think it's not aligned, but in actual fact it is. But when you're using a new razor, it's good, it pays its dividends to keep checking as you go along. Yeah, so there's still, I don't even see the moustache there, there still is a fair old bit of stubble to remove. And I've only got an hour to shave because I've got to go for my dinner. Italy, going for pizza. Yeah, so that's taken a lot of my heavy growth down. So I'm going to go across the grey now, see if it can have more of an impact. Now, the way the blade sits in this head, I think, yeah, you've got all this head virtually flat, like that. Can you see that? You've got all the top cap virtually flat to the skin. And I'm finding this a lot better. As I say, I'm on a learning curve with this razor. First time out of the box. First time using it. I think on my first pass, I was trying to put more of a 30-degree angle on the head, which is what you do with a more traditional double-edge razor. That's better. That's better. Yeah, got to keep it virtually flat to find a sweet spot. I've found a sweet spot now. I'm there. You can hear that, can't you? And now it feels aggressive again. Struggling to clear the stubborn ones here. Normally you'd ride the cap for them, but I'm riding the cap anyway with this razor. I am having to do a lot of work. In order to clear these stubborn stubble on the cheeks. But you can hear it, can't you? You can hear it cutting. You can hear it shaving. But it's quite a funny shaving experience. I'm all over the place, so I tell you what, this soap's super slick. Now pearl shaving, see, this is the closest feeling you get to shaving with a straight razor without actually shaving with a straight razor. As you know, I can shave with a straight razor. I think what they mean by that is the shallow angle that the blade's taken. Weeper is on par with straight. Yeah, so I'm going to have to go back and view the other channels who reviewed this razor. £11 though. Now that said, it's £11 in Indian rupees. They'll probably be slightly more than that for the Western market. Okay, it's cleaning up nicely. I am liking the soap, very, very lightly scented, but the slickness is absolutely amazing. Okay, riding the cap again. What to do? I'm getting there, it's getting the job done, but some having to work for it. Okay, let's see what she does on the finest and penultimate pass. Yeah, been, where was I today? I was in Florence today. About 10 o'clock this morning, the temperature was only around 27 degrees Celsius. Look, as the afternoon wore on, got as high as 33 degrees Celsius. Just bearable, isn't it? Great when you're on holiday, but when you're working, you don't be sweating your cobs up there. Okay. Let's see what she does on the penultimate pass. And straight away, you can hear those whiskers going, yeah. Some razors come into their own on the pass spray against the grain. I'm not feeling any danger from the blade. Good thing, yeah? Again, that shaving handle, sweet spot, angle. Razor, pretty much flat to the skin, that's how you do it. One thing I will say, I'm taking more strokes I really would like to. Again, you can hear those hairs that have been left there after 2 passes. We are, however, getting there. Just done a lot of work to get there. You're in a rush. That's not ideal, is it? But if you've got plenty of time, not a problem. Not a problem whatsoever. You can hear those hairs still popping, can't you? They're still popping off. Yeah, so early rise, early to bed tonight because I've got early rise tomorrow. Off to Rome again, yes. Been to Rome quite a lot lately. People think I'm lucky, you know. They think it's like being on holiday, but it's really not. I have to drive 2,000 kilometres to get here. Well, I'm calling it at that. I'm not going to push it any further. Down for the rinse, fellas. Down for the rinse. Just going to duck out a shot. Hell didn't send me any aftershave splash. I'm going to see me on. Okay. Let's see what we have, shall we? It certainly look a lot better than they did before the shave. Good dry. I know you're supposed to pat yourself dry after the shave, but come on. When you want as many shaves as I have, is that really necessary? Okay. The verdict. I am BBS. I have got a result that I would get with some of my better razors. Skin feels good. Good post shave feel from the soap. Brush did the trick. Lava bowl did the trick. Brush, I think that'd be converting Indian rupees to pounds sterling. I think it'd be equivalent to about 4 or 5 quid. So, very inexpensive brush, but it's done the job. I say, skin feels great. One little weeper, I am BBS. Even on the chin there. And even no rolls of the neck front, strangely enough, but I usually struggle to clear any Velcro. It's all gone. Did take a while to get there though, it did. But anyway, this is it. The Pearl Sleek single edge razor. First pass, when the razors first hit the skin, because I had a fairly heavy growth, the bristle was quite long, it did feel aggressive. That's probably just the way the blade was working with the heavy growth. Once I rinsed off, I could feel quite a lot of stubble was still there within the slickness. Goes for pass 2. I've mastered the sweet spot by this time. Pass 2, I realise that head, it's got to be flat. The top cap's got to be flat against your skin for this to be an efficient razor. So your 35 degree, your 30 degree, your normal shaving angle, no, not with this razor. You got to go up, you got to shave on the cap. Pretty much like the razor in your flat boy. But once you do that, once you realise that, once you master that, yeah, it'll shave you, it'll get your BBS. Then it felt mild. Once I did that, it felt very, very mild. So it's gone from feeling like mega aggressive or mid-aggressive upwards on the first pass to feeling very, very mild on passes 2 and 3. But I say, got used to it, pass 2, found a cutting spot, found a sweet spot, rolled the cap against the face, just kept that top cap against the face, and yeah, perfect shave. What a class is one of my favourite razors in my collection. No, but I am glad to have it, and it is a welcome addition to my collection, and I certainly will use it again, yeah, because it just adds a different dimension to the shave, doesn't it? Adds a little bit of interest, just like using a Razorini from time to time. Just keep things interesting, right? So yeah, I'll just set this Bluetooth trigger, and yeah, that was my thoughts about this razor and the soap. Well impressed with the soap. Very, very lightly scented, vegetal based, very, very slick, did the job, stood up, didn't dissipate. The brush, the zebra, yeah, did what it was supposed to. Slightly itchy, scratchy, not the softest brush I've got, I'll say on the, yeah, the bowl. It worked, and the price of this stuff, excellent starter kit. Okay, so that's it. Thanks very much for watching, thanks for joining me on this occasion, thanks for all the recent likes. Got a bit of a flurry in subscribers, I appreciate you all. Okay guys, you all safe, I'll catch you all further on the line. Bye bye now.